Friends of Naval Aviation, and NAS Pensacola, and airshow fans. Today's airshow entertainment is Otto the helicopter, starring Roger Buis, flying in faster than the speed of smell to perform a dazzling defiance of gravity and to demonstrate Bernoulli's principle of lift and Newton's law of action and reaction. Since man first took to the skies, he's had the desire to fly like a bird. This quest began with Icarus and Daedalus affixing wax and feathers to their arms and the brave men in hot air balloons who drifted in the winds. Otto Lilienthal, Otto's namesake, sailed the skies with big kites. In the 1500s, Leonardo da Vinci designed the first plans for an ornithopter or helicopter. In 1863, Frenchman Pantone Bamacou coined the term helicopter from two words, helioskyrometer. From the idea of a 2,000-year-old Chinese toy and Da Vinci's plans, a few daring young men tried to beat the sky into submission along the way. But it was Igor Sikorsky who is credited with being the inventor of the helicopter and the first successful helicopter pilot. Although it confuses the hay out of me how he was able to fly with that dirty hat on. Now, before you, in the skies above NAS Pensacola here at Sherman Field, is the world's greatest helicopter pilot, Roger Buis, showing you that helicopters can indeed fly backwards, doing a reverse lazy 8 and complete traffic patterns. But now, before you, amazingly, the most difficult maneuver in the airshow business for any aircraft is a perfect hover. Otto, can you hover, chew gum, and blow a bubble at the same time? Talk about multitasking. Let her rip. All right, I think that thing doesn't follow your facial, the IFR, and I don't mean I follow roads, I mean straight flying rules with a big smear on your face. Look at that, looking good. Very good. It's Rob just told me he was cheating. Yeah, he used a balloon. Just fess up to the truth now. All right, I tell you what. Don't disconcert the masses, the great Waldo Pepper said. All right, and I do commend your honesty. Thank you for that. Hey, I hear you've got an autopilot installed, and with an autopilot, you can do almost anything. Airshow fans, boys and girls, head up to the fence. Pilots of all ages, we are going to show you some pretty rare things. We are in a great lineup today. Lots of performers out here entertaining you. This is one full show, and Otto's pulling back on the stick. Houses and Blue Angels get small and kick it around for a perfect hammerhead. In the military, that maneuvers called a return to time and practice what's called an ag. And check it. Looking good. Take one out there. Up and kick it. A totally different perspective on a hammerhead. Hey, Otto, hammerheads are awesome. How about you? No? Okay, well, how about a square loop? All right, for this maneuver to be a square loop, the track that Otto makes in the sky must be a perfect square. We'll go direct to the smoke on. Filled with smoke, shut it off for a second, hit your bearings, see the ground, miss the ground, and come out right where you landed for a perfect square, but not exactly what I had in mind, Otto. I tell you what, you were supposed to do upside down like an airplane. You don't do upside down like an airplane. I see. All right, well, I tell you what, how about a 4-point roll? No, I think you're getting the big head. Okay, let's make it an 8-point roll. All help with this one. Otto's only got 2 toes. For this maneuver to be a perfect 8-point roll, Otto must stop at each of the 8 clock angles in the sky, and each stop must be 7 feet. And here we go. And it's a torque roll. Pure engine torque. Twist that thing around. Pedals were unattended. Count with me, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick it around, baby. That's great, Otto. But wait just a minute. I'll tell you what. That wasn't exactly the roll you were supposed to do upside down like an airplane. You don't do upside down like an airplane. Okay, well, you know, Chuck Eric's going to be out here with Red Bull, and I think he might give that a whirl. How about a hurricane for you, buddy? All right, this is a new maneuver that Otto's added to his repertoire. It's a tail rotor spin pivot, and as you can see, he makes it look a lot easier than it is. He's got the smoke on so you can see his path. All right, named in honor of our hurricane-infested, sometimes Emerald Coast, and there is a hurricane. Give it up for him, guys! See that in the sky. Looking good, Otto. I'm beginning to think you 8 meters can do anything. Uh-oh, he's got his back turned to the audience. Is it because I called you an 8 meter? How rude and crude, and I'm not talking about your smoke oil. Puffing and puffing out there. All right, I won't be a bully. Forgive and forget. The show must go on. Quit being so temperamental. Come on. All right, smoke's back on. He's got his game face on. All right, and it's a tail slide. Coming backwards. Making a smiley face in the sky, if you will. And he will put his nose down, tail up, and that is a pretty slick maneuver there, buddy. Tell you what, looking good. I am beginning to think you helicopters could do anything, but they say in order to be a pilot, you can't grow up. So you think you can come down and work a real helicopter-sized yo-yo? I just happen to have one down here on the field, weighing in at 45 pounds, 20 kilograms, no motor, some assembly required, batteries not included, not even solar powered. Now, because Otto has no opposable thumbs, he's going to have to land, friction the controls. Roger will have to exit the cockpit and hook up his yo-yo string to his chrome-plated, FAA-approved, 337 formed yo-yo hook to his skids. Who said skids weren't for kids? How many of you folks out there can yo-yo? Or as Randy Jackson would say, American Idol, yo-dog. Okay, we'll know he's ready when he's got the RPM back up. Cooling it up. Get your cameras ready. The winds aloft aren't so bad today, so we should have a good whirl on this thing. Nice thing about helicopters is they can land anywhere. I've actually seen Roger land on a postage stamp. All right, looks like he didn't put his toys away last time we played with them. Okay, practice does make perfect, and that's what all these pilots do. Practice is just right. And Roger, while practicing yo-yo, got told to get out of the cockpit one day, so he decided to wind up a string with Otto. Got a little help from him. This is called a turnabout point. All helicopter pilots do practicing. We asked an Apache pilot one day how he could yo-yo, and a Harrier pilot. The Harrier pilot said that he would burn the string because his thrusters were pulled right down on it. He was quite impressed. All right, are we ready for liftoff? Don't get your skids in the dirt and focus. Fix your steely eyes upon it. Uncross them. All right, we have liftoff, and here we go. A demonstration of a helicopter's short line maneuver. Helicopters use short and long lines to swing load equipment with an external load certificate. They're able to put air conditioners on big buildings, bring equipment out to the a rodeo horse 14.5 seconds, and there will be a 5-second penalty if you knock out a barrel. Ready, set, go. All right, nice touch. So good. They have the world's record here today, guys. Watch him, make sure he doesn't cheat. Pushing 190 horses in a knot. Yes, I did say Scott. Lycoming HIO 360 engine. Oh no, barrel down, barrel down. We have a barrel down. Don't argue, go in, take a closer look. I wouldn't sit at you. You knocked it down. See, I told you so. Don't try to land and let your pilot help you either, Otto. What's he doing now? Got some pretty fancy footwork, levitating that barrel better than Harry Potter. And he's waving at you guys, give him away. All right, I think you're showing off. You know, the helicopter's been called the horse of modern-day aircraft since Vietnam. They were first used during the Korean conflict, came online with jets at the end of World War II, but Otto, I don't know what to call this, a barrel roll or I don't know. I just hope it doesn't get stuck on your snowshoes up there. Put it back where you found it. Quit horsing around. I know this clowning around is serious business, but golly gee. Oh, you are going to do a barrel roll. No, good. I'm so glad. Oh, it's stuck. Now you're in a pickle. It's a barrel roll. Cute. You're full of yourself today. A helicopter with an attitude and personality. Give it up, guys. He did get it back. All right, I say nay, your fans say yay. You do win the contest. But Otto, I have got one more thing for you to do. Better than the airplane. Okay, while you're all excited, head on downrange to the other end of the runway and let's do something special for the folks here on this Veterans Day and the 100th anniversary of naval aviation. While Roger's doing that, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about him and the helicopter. Both based out of Pensacola, Florida. Roger's a CFI, CFII, MEI flight instructors in both helicopters and airplanes. He also holds an ATP, Airplane Transport Certificate. He's rated in single and multi-engine fixed-wing aircraft, both land and... He's type-rated in the VH-47 and Citation jets. Not only can he fly, but he can also fix them because he holds an A&P certificate as a certified airframe and power plant mechanic. He's been flying since 1980 and has amassed over 18,600 flight hours, most of them below snow in helicopters. He served his country as a United States Army Ranger, United States Army Helicopter Standards Instructor Pilot, where he flew the OH-58D Kiowa Warrior and is a Desert Storm veteran. Roger also rides another kind of chopper, and that's his Harley Davidson, as he did compete in 2 Hoka motorcycle challenges, both over 10,000 miles this last year. We're proud to be sponsored locally by Pensacola Harley Davidson, and if you need a bike or a trike or anything like that, go see those folks. Otto's a Schweitzer 300C helicopter, certificated as a Hughes 269C, the original airplane designed by the aviator Howard Hughes. The military nomenclature is a TH-55A Osage. Army and Air Force pilots used it as a trainer from 1964 to 1987. 1948, Harry Truman commissioned a team of helicopters to recruit pilots for the Korean conflict and to show the maneuverability of the helicopter. And as we've seen today, Roger sure does know how to dance with those rotors. Igor Sikorsky, inventor of the helicopter, said, if you're in trouble anywhere in the world, an airplane can land and drop you flowers, but Rob, cut it out. An airplane can fly over and drop you flowers, but a helicopter can land and save your life. I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied there. And now, we salute you, veterans, active duty, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, especially our active duty here at NAS Pensacola. Wave your hats and hands, stand up. Let's have a rousing cheer for those who serve today, for those who have served, and for those who have gone before us to defend the freedoms that we have in our country today. Let's hear it, guys, for the veterans, the active duty, and their families. I'm a school teacher day job, and I tell you what, about 3/4 of the school I teach in here has some sort of military affiliation. And we're supporting a new band of Blue Angels in Pensacola up there. All right, watch closely, guys, because I think we've got a special treat. Permission to buzz the tower. Permission to buzz the tower.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Well, too bad. I think we're doing it anyway. This air show's off to a great start. I tell you what, Rob.
Certainly is, Pauline. No doubt about that. Oh, how nice this day is.
There is a fabulous lineup here today. All right, guys, watch this graceful banner release. We love our Blue Angels. They're going to be performing at 2 o'clock. And the ground crews that support them. All right, this is Lipstick 6 signing off. God bless you. God bless America. And back to the world's greatest air show announcer, the one, the only, Mr. Rob Ryder.
Pauline Buis, I thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in a big round of applause for Pauline Buis, Roger Buis, Otto the helicopter.